Good morning, Bounders Magnet High School. My name is Presley Ainsworth.
And my name is Christian Delott.
Welcome to our daily broadcast. Today is Tuesday, February 23rd, and here are today's morning announcements.
Throughout the entire month of February, the African Heritage Club members will bring you a moment in Black history to celebrate the time-honored occasion.
Each day, members will share interesting facts about African Americans and their contribution in changing history. Now here's our next presenter, African Heritage Club member Amani.
Gordon Parks, one of the greatest photographers of the 20th century, was a humanitarian with a deep commitment to social justice. He left behind an exceptional body of work that documents American life and culture from the early 1940s into the 2000s, with a focus on race relations, poverty, civil rights, and urban life. Parks was also a distinguished composer, author, and filmmaker who interacted with many of the leading people of his era, from politicians and artists to athletes and other celebrities. Despite his lack of professional training, he won the Julius Rosenwald Fellowship in 1942. This led to a position with the photography section of the Farm Security Administration, or the FSA, in Washington, D.C., and later the Office of War Information, or the OWI. Working for these agencies, which were then chronicling the nation's social conditions, Parks quickly developed a personal style that would make him among the most celebrated photographers of his era. His extraordinary pictures allowed him to break the color line in professional photography, while he created remarkably expressive images that consistently explored the social and economic impact of poverty, racism, and other forms of discrimination. His 1948 photo essay on the life of a Harlem gang leader won him widespread acclaim and a position as the first African-American staff photographer and writer for life. Parks would remain at the magazine for 2 decades, covering subjects related to racism and poverty, but also fashion and entertainment, and taking memorable photos of such figures as Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Adam Clayton Powell Jr., and Stokely Carmichael. His most famous images, for instance, American Gothic in 1942 and Emerging Man in 1952, capture the essence of his activism and humanitarianism and have become iconic, defining their generation. Parks spent much of the last 3 decades of his life evolving his style, and he continued working until his death in 2006. He was recognized with more than 50 honoraries.
Don't forget, Bulldogs, this month the BRMHS Steering Council is still holding their sock and toiletry drive. Donations will be made to a local shelter in Capitol Oaks nursing home.
Please donate new and unworn socks and toiletries. Donation bins will be located in the main entrance foyer beneath the stairs.
Want to be a Lady of Sigma Phi? Don't be shy. Now here's your chance to try. Trials will be held via Google Meets February 22nd and 24th at 4:15 p.m.
Join the Sigma Phi Alpha Google Classroom. The join code is JUPP3W4. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Fortenberry in the counseling department.
Now for today's lunch menu. Today we'll have beef taco meat, a taco salad cup, steamed corn, pineapple tidbits, a breadstick,
and as always, a milk of choice. Now for our 7-day forecast brought to you by WBRZ TV. Today we'll have a high of 72.
Then we'll have a high of 72 and a low of 44.
On Thursday we'll have a high of 71 and a low of 54.
Then for Friday we'll have a high of 70 and a low of 55. Remember, Bulldogs, to wear your mask at all times, practice social distancing, and wash your hands as often as possible.
And please take advantage of the free breakfast every morning in the cafeteria.
Also remember to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe.
Thank you for tuning in to our daily broadcast. Everyone have a great day and
Go Bulldogs!